MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Nashville Sounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Nick Esposito, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks.
Ball 4, take your base. 3, out.
So striding forward now, Eliezer Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eliezer Alvarez.
Pitch on the way.
Hey.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Julio Pablo Martinez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Martinez.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Here we go now. Let's go. One down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
2 down here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hey, come on now. Come on.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Batting 4th, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Josh Young. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 264 is average entering play. A dozen home runs, 53 RBIs.
Hey, field, plays at 1 here.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, now, we got 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Last half of the second set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eric Filia.
The left fielder, Eric Filia.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra's under it.
I got it.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Sam Travis. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty.
We got one out here.
First offering on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he falls behind 0-2. Travis stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the second round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Yusniel Diaz.
Now here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Carlos Leal, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
Leal.
And no outs now.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Mitchell Grant is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
One down, one down.
2-0 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
1-1-1.
Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Eliezer Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alvarez.
2 down now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the speed threat. Julio Pablo Martinez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
The designated hitter, number 9.
To the plate now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out.
Hey, no outs here.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hey, here we go.
Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh.
Standing in now, Josh Young. Fouled off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Young, a native Texan. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
On to first, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Eric Filia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eric Filia.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's off the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. We played 4 full. The Sounds lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Sam Travis, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Sam Travis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Grounded to first, right to him, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in with a bat in his hands will be Yusniel Diaz. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Carlos Leal.
Now batting, catcher, Carlos Leal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
We got two.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Nashville's out on top, 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Mitchell Brandt.
The second baseman, Mitchell Brandt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, sit him down. Strike him out. Here we go.
To third. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Eliezer Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Julio Pablo Martinez will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In comes Sierra. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Benitez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Sounds lead it 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Young. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Plays it first. Plays it first.
First offering on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, nobody.
Line to the right side. Benitez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready now, Eric Filia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eric Filia.
Strike 1, huh?
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Sam Travis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's outside.
2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Nashville's out on top, 1-0.
What's the play ball? 3. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take your base. 3.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Nashville Sound took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nick Esposito earned his 5th win of the year. Blondie Yellow Horse is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Sound, 6 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors, and they left 2 men on base. For the Wind Surge, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors, they left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes.